How's it going, guys and geeks? Welcome to the Geekritique Show. We're your hosts. I'm Jen.
I'm Dakota.
And Glass. I am so excited. I'm so excited.
If you guys were following us a year and a half ago when Split came out, and we did our review of Split as well as talked about the ending and what that meant for the overall film, we were clearly very excited. The moment Okay, so spoilers for Split and also Unbreakable. If you're watching this, you probably already know, but those two... Split is a sequel to Unbreakable, which blew our minds when we watched it. I remember being in the theater and I was
It was such an epic theater moment.
Yeah, it was because the music actually cues you in before the reveal of Bruce Willis. Because it plays the theme song from...
And when you heard the music, he gasped. He was like...
Yeah, I audibly gasped. And my little cousins who had no idea what Unbreakable was, they're like, what's wrong? But I was like, that's the Unbreakable theme. Is this... And then Bruce Willis turns around in the diner. It was the best.
It was literally and we all freaked out.
I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it now.
And I heard somebody else in the audience say what's going on with those people? What is this? I don't understand. Is that Bruce Willis? You heard people murmuring things.
So
it was so good. It was
if you have not seen Unbreakable, it is still to this day, I think, one of the best superhero movies ever.
It's my favorite superhero movie.
It's definitely an anti-hero movie. It's low budget, but it uses every dollar so perfectly. Samuel L. Jackson is perfect. Bruce Willis is amazing. The whole cast really just sells it. It is one of the best movies in my opinion, especially one of M. Night Shyamalan's best.
Yeah, I'm so curious to know what Casey's role is going to be in all of this.
Right.
Because you have all of these people Samuel L. Jackson's the mastermind, and then you have these two, because Samuel L. Jackson predicted it. He said for Bruce Willis's character that there would be an opposite, to be his match, and now it's happening. But I wonder if Casey, who was the antagonist in Split, I wonder if she's going to have any role.
So just so you guys know, this weekend, San Diego Comic-Con 2018 is going on. We are doing a lot of trailer reactions. We're going to be doing a lot of videos over the next week, I presume, honestly, based on all the content that's coming out. If you have any comments that you'd like to send our way, if you want to tell us what you thought of the trailer, what you thought of our reaction, what you think of us in general, or anything, please comment in the comment section down below. We're going to make it a point to comment to every single one of you who, reaches out to us this weekend. We're going to make it a special point to do that, and we're looking forward to it.
It's amazing to meet you.
Oh, is this when she was young?
It is simply extraordinary.
Maybe.
Maybe this will all make sense if I explain who I am. My name is Dr. Ellie Staple, and I'm a psychiatrist. My work concerns a particular type of delusion of grandeur. It's a growing field. I specialize in those individuals who believe they are superheroes.
That's interesting that Bruce Willis is locked up.
Good for you.
Yeah, he started fighting crime.
Convinced yourselves
Patricia.
you have extraordinary gifts like something out of a comic book. David Dunn. The only person to survive that train wreck all those years ago. What do you do?
I'm in security.
You think you have superpowers.
It's a feeling. Vision. I have to touch them.
You believe you are a protector.
My name is Patricia.
I have no question there are 24 identities
I'm Mary Reynolds. Por favor, senora. We almost got you, bro.
that live in that body with you.
The beast is coming any minute now for you guys.
But what I am questioning is your belief that you are something more than human.
And yet, it is true. My bones break easily. I've had 94 breaks in my life.
But you have an extraordinary IQ.
This is not a cartoon. This is the real world.
No way.
And yet, some of us still don't die with bullets. Some of us can still bend steel. I've been waiting for the world to see that we exist. May I meet the beast? I hope for your sake that he likes you. That sounds like the bad guys teaming up. A lot of people are going to die. Don't do this. Are you ready?
You saw him pushing to the water side?
What do we call you, sir? First name, Mr. Last name, Glass.
Oh!
The kids! They call him Mr. Glass.
Oh, man, that looks good.
It's gonna be so good.
That actually looks, the first viewing of anything is usually like just a tease, but this was a full-fledged trailer. This was almost 3 minutes. Thank you. Thank you
I'm so sick of
much.
teases at this point. Like, this is all I want in life. Like, just give me that.
Wow, this was awesome.
Dude, we saw so much, and I'm so happy.
There's
like,
so
you even
much to
saw
break
like the
down.
bigger action scenes. Like, I did not expect in the trailer to actually see, the Beast fighting.
Yeah, David Dunn.
I was not expecting to see that. I'm just so curious about like the order of the events because like clearly they're all like free. So I'm wondering if like that part where they're all there together is like something that's supposed to happen more at the end, but they show it at the beginning or something like that.
I don't know. I'm so curious about her role because, as a person who specializes in people who think that they are superheroes, I wonder how like necessary that form of study actually is in the world. Mm-hmm. And man, I'm just so curious.
This looks amazing.
Go
When
ahead.
I first started watching superhero movies, I thought that Unbreakable was the best in my opinion. Like of all the ones I saw, it was definitely my favorite. And then when Split came out, I just was like obsessed with it. I loved it. I thought it was that's the thing. He's taking like M. Night Shyamalan is taking the concept of superhero films and like almost changing the genre and like adding like taking that theme but in like a different genre almost, whereas this one feels like the more epic,
this is the more
like
traditional.
meetup, like this is because both of those like Unbreakable and Split were told in perspectives that you don't really think of it as a superhero movie like right off the bat, and then it turns out to be one. And it's just awesome.
I
loved Hedwig's reaction when he saw Casey. I love Hedwig. He's like, Hedwig and Patricia are my like two favorites of his personality, and there were a couple of new ones in there. There's a Spanish one because in the original, I
don't think we saw all the personalities.
No, we didn't in Split because she said a couple of times like there are this many, and then I added up how many we had seen, and there were a couple missing, and the reason why was because they were like keeping certain personalities out of the light.
They were so suppressed.
Yeah, the ones that were in control were like pushing those personalities out of the light so they couldn't come forward. And I think these are the ones that are coming out.
I know we've spoken about this before, but I think you guys should sincerely like look up what split personality or multiple personality disorder actually is. And it's very... The film actually gets a lot of the psychological aspects of that like correct down to
and
the
even
core.
like the phrasing that they use is things that like it's so many times in movies and stuff like they'll have the psychologist saying words that the actual psychologist wouldn't use, whereas she in Split she was using the terminology that the psychologist actually will use.
Man, I'm very excited. It looks amazing. What do you guys think? Please let us know, each and every one of you who is watching. We want to know your thoughts, and obviously we'll get back to you with our response, but
and we always we both comment from Geekritique, but I always put my name at the end, by the way, so you'll know it's me if it says Jen.
Yeah, you'll know. If it doesn't say anything afterwards, it's probably me.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. We have a lot of other videos coming out this weekend, but we've also, we've made plenty of videos already. One that I think you should probably check out if you're into superheroes is the MCU chronological timeline video that we did. This is version 5. This is a huge passion of mine, mapping the chronology of the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So if you want to check that out, please do head over there and give that a like also. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.